Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron IV Black Ice, playing as Britain. Right, well, let's see. We have a lot of political power. We can modify our government if we so wish, or other research. Speed. I don't know if we want to deal with that. We have a cabinet. Army equipment designer. Now we're going to need to do more. I just want to look for here for the more artillery in the near, because we're in 38. We're a bit behind on some of these things. So we are going to need to do the artillery research. Small arms, we're also a little bit behind. Okay, let's do artillery. Research speed instead of small arms. Okay. Yeah, Revolution and Siege might have been a better option. I don't know why my playthroughs of... Okay, you're the sort of home army guy. You're the other sort of... East Anglia... Okay, these... No, okay, no, you're the home army guy. With all the... units. You're the guy out, I think, here? No, where are you? Oh, you're up in Scotland. You're commanding the forces up in Scotland, okay. Hey, now, see, we'll switch over, get another follower. Thanks for following. And let's give it to him. What does this Northumbrian division look like? Okay, motorized. All right. Now let's look here. If we were to exploit some of these. Okay, well, let's see. Let's exploit one of these guys. And this Guanxi Click, I think, is the one that is, yes, down here. So we'll exploit them. Hello. Hello, how Nico to watch, how you doing? Yeah, there's a lot with Black Ice. Okay, let's let the clock go. Low manpower, yeah, we're still on peacetime recruitment. Nico, I'm maybe not getting infantry. Oh, Nico is... Oh, I get it. Okay, Nico is here to watch. Man, you're right. Gotta pace it out without breaks in the words. Don't know. Okay. How do I get rid of this? Hitler expanding. What the hell, people? You don't have a button here? There we go. Yeah, well, I'm old-fashioned, I guess. I like to have, some uh, breaks in, in words so that I know what I'm supposed to be reading, watching. Okay, World War II, defense in depth. We can't do any of these yet, I guess, because we haven't finished stormtrooper assaults. Okay, let's look over here. Where do we have stormtrooper assaults? I thought oh, here we are. Stormtroopers, yes, you're putting a picture of the wrong one. Okay, speed this up, 100 days. We're getting close. Yeah, let's spend the power and speed that up. Non-contact committee sounds like a modern COVID thing. Anti-non-contact committee. We're the committee for contact. Longer effects, yes, okay. Now, we have the militia unit down here. Let's see, maybe we should do an Africa command. Okay, let's do an Africa command here. Who do we want to put down? There, okay, Lord Gort, no, he was commanding the BEF. Wilson Henry, politically connected, old guard. Mission recovery rate, no, that isn't. Word officer, most excellent order. Dempsey, he's looking good, maybe too good for an Africa campaign. Logistics wizard, logistics. Well, that might be good for Africa. We'll go with that. And no, I hate those colors. No. I hate those colors. I hate them, I hate them, I hate them. There we go. Okay, so we have the Rhodesia groups. Let's add you to our Africa. Somaliland Camel Corps. And British troops in Sudan. And what's the Sudan Defense Force? Right. I suck at these types of games too. Now, up here in the sort of rear area Mediterranean, let's. Ready, sir. No. And. Ready. What is that? Okay, okay, he's. Let's come down here. Commando, probably not maybe the best. Fit, defensive, Victoria Cross, infantry, he's very good. So I'm seeing a lot of these overly good. Commando, we don't need a commando leader for some militia type guys. We just need somebody who logistics wizards or. Okay, you can have our sort of holding our rear. Oh, we'll add you to that. And again, I hate this color. Whoever picked these palettes out as primary. It's not much better, but a little better. And we have a little bit of our mobile forces. Mary's learning HOI IV. Okay, now we did our non-contact committee. That was rather quick, I believe, and helps with mine laying. You know me, I always want to do the industrial efforts, maybe overly much. armament, adds air bases around Britain. Britannia rules the waves. Encourage colonial elites. I think that's maybe what I should do, because I want to open up some of our coastal forts in Alexandria. Yeah. No, for no, we're not. We're going to do appeasement for a little while. Okay, let's encourage colonial elites. I'm disputing Ares. He is playing very well. In our multiplayer game. Fleet logistics. Looking for anti-submarine type. Or convoy protection, advanced destroy. Yeah, this is the path I'm dealing with here. Maybe focusing on it harder than we need to. Okay, we have a chance for get another spy added to our network here. Who do we want to do? Okay, well groomed. Safe cracker, steel blueprint risk is low. Cape artist rescue operatives. Double agent. Yeah, let's do you. Okay, now. Oh, look risky. You're also double agent, right? Yeah. Well, you know, let's put our double agents to use because that's where we have them. Now we're going to prepare. Yeah, Nico, we live streamed them as well as putting episodes up, but yeah, Friday late-ish afternoon my time here in California. Yeah, it's late 39 in that game, and a bunch of us are hoping Japan fight the Chinese.
Ready to move. Listen up.
Okay, fluorescent lighting.
Ready to move.
It's weird playing not as the Axis, because the Axis is always like, yeah, we get to set the time schedule. When do we start the war? What do we do? Where? Now we're sort of like going, I'm going, well, when are they going to kick this off? Okay, Anschluss of Austria. Okay, ask for mediation. Okay, we will, yeah, support. Try to do treaty mediation with negotiations with Japan. Well, have a good meal there, Nico. I should see about building a... Well, we already have radars, so I know maybe I don't need to build one. Yeah, we're doing well with radar, I guess. Do we have radar down here by any chance? No, maybe we should build some or something. I don't even know what to do to help the... I'm not going to send volunteers to Spain, but I just wonder if there's any more event things. No. Okay, free on refrigeration, nice. Hello, Lewis Cipher. How you doing? Yes, this is Black Ice for Hearts of Iron 4. Okay, we have free dockyard space. Yes, we have some obsolete aircraft in production still. Maybe we should upgrade some of those, but right now looking okay. We have mine laying cruisers. Is there a mine laying mine laying submarine or mine laying destroyers? Okay. There's the Grampus. Do we have the Grampus in production already? Yes, we do. We have 3 Grampuses already in production. Let's show outdated equipment here. Doesn't look like we have much of a... Well, maybe we just... Well, we have 3 leader class destroyers in production at a time. How much of a threat are we going to face from German submarines? I'm going to be proactive. Well, let's look at our supplies of things like armored cars. Okay. It's carrier fighters and bombers we're really needing, and we need to put some more units. Just been low on manpower, so I haven't been doing a lot of recruitment of units. Well, let's look at the tank brigade. Meh. Infantry division mechanized. Well, that looks pretty nice. Let's put one of these into production. And let's see about putting adding it. Okay, so put them into there. Okay, mountain artillery is now lacking and mortars are not lacking. We're not building any mortars or mountain artillery. But we can modernize our armored cars. Put the Morrises there. Or is it the Humber Scout car? No, Humber Scout car is light vehicle, so I think it's... Oh, I gotta check. They don't keep consistent namings through all of this. Yeah, Humber or Morris. There we go. There we go. Minimum disruption, switching over to that. Okay. The Hawker Heart. Okay, Cass. That was a big... Maybe we'll keep that in production. Just because I don't want to take another big hit to my production schedule right now. Okay, well, we need... mortars and mountain artillery. So let's see about that. I know we can't build them immediately. There we go. But sort of planning for when these factories get done. Yo, sorry, yo, no problem, Lewis. Yeah, no, I was earlier playing SGS Africa Corps, which is its own game, earlier in the stream. That's why I think I did put that plus other things. But I didn't think I was going to fully play through the whole session with that game, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do after that. All right, well, let's... seeks further cooperation. Okay, cannot be trusted. Okay, we'll do that. And we can get another spy. Wow. Okay, lots of spies. Spies everywhere. Demolitions expert, well groomed. I'll do escape artist. Okay, well, we're going to send these guys in. See if they can steal their cipher there. And, okay, we got Colonial Elites, which allows... These are all 70 days? Wow. Just looking if there's some quicker ones I should get out of the way sooner. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go with that. So, Singapore, Hong Kong. Well, that's going to be sort of later in the game, but I wanted to develop our Commonwealth a bit better with that. So let's get that going. Yeah, the Wellington bomber. Well, I guess the quickest way is to look here. Currently, do we have the Blemen? I don't think we have the Wellington yet. No, we don't have the Wellington yet. I think we're going to move to a 1-year draft now. I'm going to reduce the population from a -35 to just a -5. Does affect factory output and dockyard output, but only by 2%. So I think we're going to do that to get because our manpower is going so low so fast with just 3 divisions in production at the moment. Yeah, I think. Sigmund Freud arrives in London. And Supermarine Spitfire Mark 1 has completed research. Very good. Don't know that we need the gladiators. Maybe the Wellington now, I'm thinking. Or the Sunderland flying boat. You know much? I'll get the Wellington. Now on production, do we have a fighter that needs to be switched out? Yeah, oh, that's a Cass. Hawker Hurricane. Well, you know, we're going to take this production line and switch it over to Supermarine. Get that updated. Chile resigns from the League of Nations. Okay, now we're back almost up to where we were with manpower. So war support is low, but that's what it was historically. Okay, well, we got Stormtrooper Tactics, and you're welcome, Arno. Now that means we can come over here and Mass Assault Doctrine, Superior Firepower. Oh, stop. Stop. I like this better, I think. Okay, so we have the cruisers. The Lloyd carrier. Yeah, let's get some of these researched and all purpose. That one. Oh yeah, no, the Wellington's a cool aircraft. Skills and training, good. Test cricket on TV. Gain stability. Supermarine Spitfire. Good. Okay, you are my African commander, right? Yes. So you're going to join the African command. Oh no.
Orders.
Here we go.
Attention.
There we go. Just garrison type commands, but still. We're going to put him under our sort of Mediterranean garrison commander there. Compare the Wellington to the US bomber. Which one would it be? I don't know, maybe the B-25. I like the B-25 particularly. It's sort of a nice medium bomber. Because I take that that's basically what I would consider the Wellington. Yeah, they're medium here. Compared to the, you know, sort of heavier, the Halifax. Whatnot, the 4-engine bombers. But I don't know enough about like technical performance to go, you know, I'm looking more role and style of aircraft than like, you know, engine speed and bomb loads and all that good stuff. Shops, good. Irish trade war ends. Don't know how much we're gonna get to build some of these. Probably the B-17, but again, I'm not a good expert on like able to compare all of those well. Arno. I just have such high appreciation for the ruggedness of the B-17. It carries a, for its time period, a reasonably good, you know, bomb load. Seems to have reasonably good machine gun coverage, though I'm not, FIFA, just what we care about. I'm an American. So I just don't know, you know, like the Halifax well enough to make good comparisons. July 38. Where else might we want to research now? Like better radar. Let's do that. Okay, now, which one of these do we want to do next? Civilian factories for the Raj. Civilian and naval for South Africa. Civilian naval for Canada. Australia. Well, let's get the Raj building up, maybe. That way they can build more whatevers. Military factories or something once they get those civilian up and going. I do like the research setup in this. Pretty sad to bad. Okay, gain stability, nice. We got decent stability. It's war support that's way down. Withdrawal from. We're not anywhere near the world tension. Yeah, we want to do our killer tactics, keep them U-boats at bay. Okay, let's see. I think we want to. We're catching slowly up on the mortar thing. We should do carrier fighters and bombers. Just to have a few of those in production. Okay, do we have any that are researched? Okay, Osprey carrier fighter. We'll do that, and once we get it, let's see. Carrier bomber, I think, as Once we get another, then we now have the cruiser Mark 1 B-19. No, we don't really have a... Well, we need to step up. Okay, well, we need to put one of them into production too. Let's move it up here a little higher in priority. With that. Yes, we'll join an alliance with France. Very nice. We stand together. Now we can see what the French are doing. Yay. Uh-oh, we're at risk of country assuming leadership of our faction. Needed, okay. Factories, okay. Okay, not really that much of a risk. Yeah, a couple more military factories I think would be nice. Fall of Nanjing. Uh-oh, let's take a look at it. What's happening out there? I didn't know that they were... Okay. Oh, it's... real. For some reason, this province here is called Nanjing, and this province here is called Nanjing, when this, of course, should be Shanghai. So we'll see that fall a couple of times. Okay, well, we're up to 300,000 in manpower. Good thing we did that 1 year draft. Okay, we're still really slow on making tanks. But looks like we can maybe put a few more infantry divisions into training. Try and place your troops along the river line in the Benelux when war breaks out. Yeah. I don't know what to do, Arno, for France. Quite honestly, I don't know what to do. Do we even send units? BF probably. Okay. How deep do we get them into the battle? Because yeah, right along here, that's not the the craziest idea to try to hold the river line, and this should have a fortification on it. I guess it does. We don't. It's at least one level 1. That would be sort of ebbing them all. The things almost work here if the Dutch are neutral. But we know Germany doesn't do that. So if AI on AI, the Germans do okay, they're going to take the Netherlands down, at least up into here. So they'll be able to swing in and around and back down through to Ghent here and push down. So I don't know if holding here, yeah, along the river, here. I just don't know. You know, I get you. It's not a bad concept. And if, of course, if we watch them do a breakthrough like historical, we can always try to withdraw out one of these ports, out of Antwerp or whatever. Indian Army. Don't know that we want to do that or in either way. No. Expand mule packs to Bhutan. Don't know that we're going to do that right now. Oh, what's the date? Oh, 8 days. Do any of these get me more? Okay. Research center, that's sort of what I was looking for. We need, okay, New Zealand and Canada. So let's do that. And we'll skip South Africa. We'll go to Canada next. So if they punch through, you know, Sudan or Verdun, it's time to leave. Royalist movement appears in the United Kingdom. Operating political wilderness. Regardless of the United Kingdom has never been no force. Okay. Now we have more civilian factories available to expand things. And we have, okay, we have the A13 sort of in production with just one. We got these guys are just, yeah, let's add another one there. So yeah, if they're going to take Paris pushing this way, there's no point trying to hold here. It's get out. The other thing, quite honestly, I know Arno doesn't want to hear this, is to try to hold back sort of Verdun, Sedan, and back along the sort of French border here, giving up the coast to the British, I mean to the Germans. Boy, what am I saying? You know, I don't know. We can't be everywhere strong enough to really affect things. I don't know if trying to hold the river line here all the way up into the Netherlands is stretching us too thin. I don't know. Definitely something to think about, and I'll see what forces are available when we get, you know, ready to there. Let's pause this. Okay, Czechoslovakia must be defended now. I guess the Czechs are going to be on their own. We're not ready for war yet. No, we want no part of their war. That looks pretty good. Yeah, let's do that. And who might we do for chief of army? Okay. What's going on here? A question of the Kingdom of Yugoslavia. The Treaty of Munich might mean peace in our time. No, yeah, I know they're missaying it. Peace for our time. Or it may not. Germany is hardly the only country seeking to redraw borders in Europe. The government, Lieutenant Prince Paul, so far has been surprisingly mum about the fate of their main armament supplier. He has quite a few. To get British. Agent Defense Army Chief Cost. Well, maybe starting out defense is the better idea. I'm not sure on that by any means. I don't know who Ernie Chesterfield was, whether he was good or not. Yeah, that's sort of what I was thinking. The Verdun, Sudan out to Dunkirk kind of. British Royal grows stronger. Are we doing something particular to make that? Like have a lot of royalist ministers or something? Okay, monarchist, of course. The king is a monarchist. Conservative. Halifax, Cochrane. Don't know. I don't know. We're just mostly conservatives. Our government there. So yeah, what often happens I've seen is, of course, the AI sending units all kinds of crazy places and whatnot. But beyond that, I see a lot of the idea that they're holding along whatever the front line is, they get defeated and retreat, and then the enemy just keeps on pushing at the disorganized forces and pushing through. Where if you have maybe here, and maybe to Dunkirk or something like that, you have a line of fresh, well dug in forces. Once the French and or Belgian or Dutch or whatever that may be falling back would retreat back onto a fresh line of defense, that they would give them a chance to get organized up and be better ready to handle the German attacks. So I don't know, because I see leaving these sort of three provinces here unguarded is just more of an invitation for Germany to swing around and sort of do the same mistake that they did in World War II. Had the French and the British maintained a reserve here and sent maybe only half of the forces they sent north into here, they might have been able to stop the push through Sudan. Sudan is the country out in Africa. Yeah, I know. Okay, well, we're doing that. This we can do. Just looking here. Yeah, bombing might be an idea of stuff in front of it. Well, I think we're going to end this episode here. I want to thank everyone for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. And if you haven't already, of course, subscribe. You can even follow me over on Twitch. Get live notifications of when, oh, I'm live. Yes, they're always a bit delayed. I think we're going to end the live stream here, everybody. Thanks, Arno. Thanks, everybody else who's been hanging around. Do appreciate this. We'll see what we're doing next week. Maybe more of this, because the other game experiments didn't do well. So we will see about that. So thanks, everyone.